Good morning, and thank you very much for joining us. I am Yori Folani. Hope we meet you well. Well, President Tinubu is rounding off his foreign investment drive to India. There probably will be more, but this particular one, by all accounts, it's been seen as something of a success, both from the point of view of the enthusiasm of his Indian hosts, captains of industry and business. You see pictures of them there. So we'll talk about that and sort of get an impression. We have in the studio Dr. Yusuf, who is the Chief Executive Officer of the Center for the Promotion of Private Enterprise. Thank you very much, Dr. Yusuf, as always.
Thank you, Uncle. It's a pleasure.
Our pleasure, sir. So when you come like that, and this, you're going to probably be very interested in this, of course, because your center is for the promotion of private enterprise. So it's not just government. But we're hearing that somewhere in the region of $14 billion in new investments have been pledged. That clearly is good news. But give me, if you will, your impression of this particular outing and what it portends for, as Mr. Wale Edun was saying there, in addition to the president, it's all about a mutual benefit for both sides and with the objective of lifting our people out of poverty and no doubt making very good returns from them.
Well, I believe it's a visit that we should commend and appreciate. Because if there is anything we need at this point, it is investment.
Okay.
Both domestic and foreign. And let me emphasize that from the beginning. Foreign investment is as important as domestic investment, or vice versa.
Okay.
And looking at where we are coming from, if you look at the data, 2022 was perhaps one of our worst outings as far as foreign direct investment is concerned.
Any particular reason for that? And I ask that because there was a part, and you might get to it, where the president was saying, don't be scared, don't be apprehensive, don't be worried. Were those the kind of things that also led to what you've just said? That it was
exactly. Because whereas in many other economies, there were positive, outcomes as far as FDI was concerned in 2022. In China, for instance, they had an FDI of over $189 billion US. In India, it was over $40 billion US. In South Africa, it was about $9.1 billion US.
Foreign direct investment from them to other countries?
No. From other countries to them.
Oh, to them?
Yes.
All right.
That's as an investment destination. For Nigeria, it was a negative. It was a contraction of about $187 million. And what that means is that rather than investment coming in, investments were going out. Which speaks to the divestment that we have experienced.
Maybe one can then understand better the president's admonition to do not be apprehensive.
Exactly. That assurance was very, very important. Because, what led to that situation, and the decline has been consistent. There were issues around policies. Because, investment is about returns on investment. It's about investors' confidence. And over the years, especially in the last couple of years, there has been declining investors' confidence. And this arose because of the experience that investors here were having, both domestic investors and particularly foreign investors. As foreign investors, you need to move funds in and out of the economy.
That's right.
So when you get to a situation where your funds get stuck, or you get to a situation where you want to open an LC, and you are having credibility problem with your correspondent banks abroad because of the liquidity issues around your forex, that is a major impediment to foreign direct investment, and even portfolio investment too. So what the president was trying to say first is that all these barriers are being removed. And more importantly is to emphasize the point that some critical reforms necessary to attract foreign investment have already begun to happen, especially around foreign exchange, around even the Petroleum Industry Act itself. But one of the objectives of the act and all this fuel deregulation thing is also to open up the sector for more investment. And you have some other investment-friendly legislations, ease of doing business and all of that. That is the point that the president was trying
Even
to
though we
make.
were here.